Hi, welcome back to MS 24/7 365. It's great to see you again. Uh, Today's video is going to be a little different than they have been. I guess I should start from the beginning. For my birthday, my husband got me a 23andMe DNA kit, and I was excited. I had wanted one. I wanted to know, you know, what I was. If something about the MS showed up in my DNA or, something like that, anything like that. So I filled their tube full of my saliva and I sent it back to them. And I got an email that said it didn't work and they were sending me a new kit and I needed to redo it. So I redid it and sent it in. And I waited and waited, like you have to do, for the results to come back. And I finally got my email from 23andMe saying my results were in. And so you get the email and it says to go to the website. And so I'll show you where you go. You go to this website and it says explore your ancestry through your DNA. I'll show you my ancestry composition. I am 100% me. I am 91.8% European, and this is all the things that includes. And then I am also 6.2% South Asian and 1.6% East Asian and Native American. And then unassigned, I have 0.4% unassigned, which it didn't surprise me. I knew I had Southeast Asian in me. I knew I had Native American in me. I knew I was mostly British and Irish and German and, all of that European stuff. I knew all that. But it was cool to see it. And then you also have the health that you can check. I haven't really, actually, I shouldn't lie. I haven't really dug into this part much because of the other thing that happens. You get also a list of DNA relatives, and when I clicked on my DNA relatives page, the screen came up and it said that I had a 50% match, or an individual that matched me 50% of my DNA is shared with, which would indicate a child. And I haven't shared this, but I had given a son up for adoption when I was 18 in Utah, and this 23andMe found him, which is, as I found out talking to him and his wife, it was pure luck because this was the only one that he had done, and it's the only one I had done. So if either one of us had done another DNA service, we wouldn't have found each other. And so next week I am flying out to Utah, and I get to meet my son that I gave up 34 years ago. It's been so bizarre. My younger sister has met him and his wife in person. I've talked to him. We've emailed. I got to send him a birthday card. They sent me a Mother's Day card. It's just been remarkable. I've always said I had 2 regrets, and that was all in my life. One of them was not graduating from high school, which I got my GED when I was 20, and the other one was giving my child up for adoption. I don't know that if I could go back and do it, I would do it any differently, At the time, it was the right thing to do. I don't doubt that. Um, but I always, wanted to find him and make sure it was the right thing to do, and I had told him that when we first talked, that the one thing I wanted to know was that he had a great family, you know. Were his parents amazing parents? Were they good parents? Did they treat him well? What did he know he was loved? Because that is the one thing that, haunts you. What if they're with horrible people? What if horrible people got him? Or, is he smart? Is he brave? Is he amazing? And I get to find out. And I think he is all of that. I am getting on a plane next Tuesday morning, and I'm flying to Utah, and I get to meet my son for the first time. And 23andMe did that, and this isn't sponsored by 23andMe by any means. I just wanted to share my story with you. And, like I said, we have emailed back and forth, but it felt like, I don't know, it just kept feeling like something was missing. And what it is I haven't gotten to see him. When he was first born, I held him. And I told him one day I would hug him again. And then I never saw him. And now I get to do that. I get to keep that promise. It's been an incredible few months. And I hope he knows that I did what I thought was the very best thing to do for him. But that I never stopped wanting him, and I never stopped loving him, and I never stopped wanting to find him. And now I have. The amazing things that can happen in the world, especially now. We need some happy endings. And this is one of mine. This is one of my happy endings. And I am so grateful that I have the opportunity to do this and to share this. If you have an incredible story, subscribe to my channel and share it with me. Or like this video and share it with somebody you know that might need to hear this. That it's possible. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I might see you next week, and I might not. But I will update when I get back. I can hardly wait. We'll see you later.